Hi, hello, my name is Julia, and I could be your erotic photographer. And this video is not typical for me, but I would like to speak about erotica. And the reason why I've started this video is because everyone is overwhelmed with porn, right? So on one side, there is a big, huge industry, the big business where everyone is going there, okay? And on the other side, we have a personal life, our families, our relationship, our marriages, our responsibilities, connections, okay? And they are broken. 80% of couples struggling because of lack of sexual and intimacy, okay? Because of not enough information about this. And the most thing is that the porn is like a second base. Okay, the porn is like a second airport, okay, where they can just fly there and realize that this is where their needs were met, okay, that they can, how to say, explore their desires, to understand what kind of a personality in a sexual way they are, okay, they can experiment there and stuff. So the reason why I'm making this video, that no one is saying that actually a couple married life should have a wild sex and everything have to be concentrated there, okay, not watching porn and not going to see a prostitute or not going to have some kind of how to say, relaxation, entertainment, or whatever aside of their family life, okay. No one is actually encouraging couples to have a stronger connection, better understanding, explore their sexualities. Everything is changing with time, okay? Everything, how to say, we get used to the things, we get used to the person, okay? And we think that this is just one dimension. And somehow someone told us the sexual experience is just one thing, okay? People can do it in the way, in their understanding of how it should be and how you should do it. No one, how to say, presented this in our life in a proper way, okay. So that's that serious situation. Parents, no one told us what is the sexual life and how sexually we should be with our partners, and this is the first marker which connects the partnership, okay. And this is the most important factor to relationship last, to be intimate, to be sexual, to be close, to be touching, to be kissing, to be involved, to be interested, and of course to understand that for me personally, sexuality or intimacy or sex is like this game with loads of levels, and there is no limit, there is no end in there. It's just the limit is within you or with your partner, and you're not experiencing all these heights, and you're not going anywhere up, okay. You're just doing the same routine, and that's why it's boring and everyone is tired and no one knows how to experiment, what to change, what to do, how to inflict this. How do I become sexual? How do I become sexy? How do this? How that? There are so many questions, but what I am watching this, because I'm in adult business for a really long time, that there is a big army which is going already into this adult business to serve these lonely husbands, okay, seriously, and to serve these lonely ladies, okay. And it is a broken society because no one speak about making stronger families, making stronger partnership with sex. No one even wants to talk about importance of the sexual IQ, developing, learning, trying new things. That's how you can learn and understand, through your perspective, through your feelings, through your sensations, not through the book and not through the videos, okay. What it means to you, how you feel doing this or doing that, why you're attracted to certain scenarios, why you thinking about certain fantasies, why you fancy certain types, and so on and so on. And I am here in my studio experimenting and analyzing this phenomenon, okay, because it is clearly not enough soldiers to support the families and to support relationship and to support partnership and to support in general why we are, on this earth, to share the life together, experiences together. And all these small moments doesn't have to be just about sex, but sexuality in general reflects in every action you do. If you love your person, if you fancy, you will respond in a different way, you would do something in a different way. When the sexuality or intimate connection gone, you become friends, neighbors, and how to say, and distant relatives. Okay. And sometimes it is so distant that you even do not remember when the last time you was intimate with each other. Why? Because your head is concentrated on that big market which has a constant flow of the models. Okay. And to be fair, I can tell you honestly, because I was shooting, porn, or people who would like to make money on porn, I can tell you the sexual energy and vibrations are different when people are doing this for money. Okay. Satisfaction is different. Okay, because satisfaction is the pay and they know why they do it. This is a work. Okay, this is a job. When you are doing it without this intention to make money, but to have sensations and experiences with your loved one, with your partner, it's a totally different vibration, it's a totally different energy. Okay, and that is why I have realized, okay, that I cannot support anymore these businesses, because there is a big gap in a personal relationship, and in everyone I know have this problem. Okay, like seriously, I can count on my one hand, okay, through the years how many couples I met who developed their relationship, and I mean sexually, who are close with each other, who are still connected, who are hot with each other, who want to go on adventure, who want to try new things, and so on, and do stuff, intimate stuff, personal stuff. So that is a very bad situation. And I am announcing this, I am talking about this because that's important. If you understand how much you need it and how much your body needs this, okay, this is a natural remedy. It will balance out all this, it will balance all your hormones, it will balance all the process inside you, it will remove the stress, it will, how to say, take your weight down, and there are so many benefits, okay, to have connection with your partner. You like, healing each other, you like a remedy for each other. That's why you need this, okay, not to go, how to say, and pay money to the industry. You need to develop this mechanism in your family, in your relationship with your partner, wife, husband, or whatever, to have a stronger sensations during sex, to have a stronger connection, to have orgasms that will blow your mind, and you could not even imagine that you can reach those heights and tops and that ecstasy, and so on. And that's exactly what we are discovering here in my studio, working on these topics. And I want to let everyone know that the porn is a great industry for someone who is single, never had relationship and stuff. But to be fair, the problem is with that person, and it's fine that they can use this tool, right? But what happens in the relationship when people live together and then everyone is looking to the side? That's why the couples live only because of children or because of mortgage, right? And that's a family life, and everyone think this is fine, and if someone having a great sex, then they know it's gonna end, seriously, that's what they think. Oh, you're still having it, okay, wait till you get to this age and then you will stop, and so on. This is not true. Okay, and I don't know who put this information in our head, but we humans here must understand how important it is for our relationship, for our communication, for our families, for our spouse, husband, whatever, partners, how important is for our children. Okay, because after great sex, You just don't want to shout. You all relax. You want to share that love. You want to share those great vibrations, energy, and stuff. You are absolutely calm and fulfilled and satisfied, right? That's why you need this. It's your it's your body asking, and then we are trying to be really clever, okay, or lazy most of the time, and think that if we go somewhere aside, then the problem will disappear. It will not disappear. Initially, it wasn't even placed there, and people do not understand how to create a stronger relationship and top it up with every year. Okay, and how to maintain this in the family, how to have it, your personal life. Okay, because what happens is that everyone meets and connects through sex, okay, have babies, okay, take the place, and then they separate. Okay, after some time, they separate because they forget why they met in the first place. What was the reason? How it was good for them together, right? How amazing it was. They, everything evaporates and people move to a easiest option where, how to say, they can satisfy their needs. Okay, and that's what we have at the moment. So just let me know, leave the comment, leave the number one if you agree with me that this is a major problem around the world. Okay, the major problem, because the huge army of adult workers are coming in and raising their numbers. Okay, and the family numbers are going down. Okay, people who want to be in a relationship going down. The reason why they don't want to be is because they don't have that sex. Okay, great sex, they don't. It just goes somewhere, and people do not understand where is it goes, or something. It needs to be talked about, seen, and practiced, and people need to see how normal people without an agenda, okay, but with the feeling of love, with the feeling of, how to say, with a different feeling, create these materials. And that's what I make here. I make photo shoot for couples, okay, photo shoot for couples. I always shoot all adult models. That's how I started. But seriously, that's a totally different energy. That's a totally different information, and that's a totally different food for you. Okay, so just so you know, thank you so much. And like I say, leave one in the comment if you agree with me. I'll talk about this more. Thank you so much, and bye.